Hi, my name is Robert Land. I'm the masonry instructor for Worcester County. I've been affiliated with the trade ever since I was 16 years old. I absolutely love everything about it and what it does for a person. I've seen a lot of benefits from this program to the students. Literally from the time they walk through the door, they're in an environment that is not a traditional classroom. One thing about the trade, as they're introduced to it, they find that their math and their science and their hands-on skills, they all come together, rely on what they had in the past, and they can relate it. If they had difficulty relating those academic skills in the past, then this is a place where students can learn how they apply in the real world. Relating those concepts through practicing mixing mortar. You have a ratio of 2-to-1, and they have to determine what it means as far as inches and feet. Converting decimals, because when you're in this business, you have to look at survey documents, and those survey documents will not have, so in order to be able to convert those, in order to make it usable, the students have to know that type of math. Finding the cord length, and then the rise that's perpendicular to that cord. Using those algebra equations with the Pythagorean theorem combined will help them solve that problem or drawing that type of an arc. Just to name a few things that the students will be able to do and relate. Our community service piece up to this point has been through hard work from outside agencies like the Rangers at Acetate. They've really fought hard for us to be able to go out and pour concrete for them. And this is a great opportunity for students to be able to become one with the community, know what the community is about, maybe to serve in the capacity of a volunteer in the community. If we can do more of this volunteer work, students will be able to see more within themselves and the skills and the community around them. Through our school system, we've had projects like a couple sidewalk projects, a planter project, where students could use some of the larger tools, the tractor, skid steer loader, the tamper, and the saws in order to be able to do some of the things that the school has found for us to do. Thank God for the school system. Hopefully we'll be able to look deeper in and see just how much further we can go with our community service. One of the things I like for the kids to be involved in is the Christmas parade. This way all the trades come together, they make a float that represents the school, and then we take it down and we try to get it into the different communities so everybody can take pride in what they do and show their family and friends that they are a part of something. Using this trade, students learn to push past their boundaries. They start to see pride in their work. Then we start to build a work ethic, even on the smallest level of cupping and spreading mortar. Building that pride, which leads to that work ethic. And once they have the work ethic, then they'll be ready for the world of work. I know that every student isn't going to become a Mason, but I'd like for every student to become well-rounded and understand how math and science relates to their trade, and be able to have pride in what they do. And that work ethic, it will go a long way for them, and it'll open doors for them. In closing, I would like to say that I've been associated with the Masonry class for 29 years. This is year 29. I was a student like them back in the 80s. And once I came in and I saw what was going on within the building and with Masonry, back then we did a rotation, but Masonry just stuck in my mind. I thought that I could do this. I could take the skills that I have, the limited skills that I have, and build upon them and find something that's very tangible. And I did, and it's the first time I became an A student in my life, and I felt so much so much pride in that fact alone. And that's what I want for the kids in Worcester County. I want them to feel that kind of pride and have that kind of self-worth. And I believe that will carry them into the future.